Most men think that being close to someone only happens once you are in the bedroom with the lights down low. But if we are being honest, the real magic starts long before you even think about getting there. It starts in the kitchen, in the hallway, or while you are sitting together on the porch. There is a secret world of connection that most people never see. On a woman's body, there are these special, quiet spots that are like hidden keys. When you learn to touch or kiss these spots in the right way, you are not just showing her that you want her. You are doing something much bigger. You are building a bridge of trust. You are making an emotional bond that she will never forget. Most men honestly have no idea these places even exist. They go through life missing these little doors to her heart. And then they wonder why she seems a bit distant or why things do not feel as deep as they should. If you can stay with me for a little while, I want to show you 7 very powerful areas that every man should understand. I promise you, when we get to the third one, it is going to change everything about how you look at her and how you connect with her soul. Welcome. We are a group of caring experts who want to help you find more joy in your relationships. Today, we are going to talk about a very special topic. We want to help you discover how to connect with a woman on a much deeper level. We are going to look at the hidden spots on her body that can wake up her feelings of trust, her natural desire, and a kind of emotional closeness that will stay with her forever. The first spot we should talk about is the base of her neck. If you look right at the nape, just below where her hair ends and above her collarbone, you will find it. This is a very special place because it is very vulnerable. Think about it. She cannot see what is happening back there. She cannot see your face or your hands. Because she is not looking at this area, she has to trust you completely to let you be there. When you give her a slow, gentle kiss right there, it is about so much more than just how it feels on her skin. It speaks to her memory. People who study brain science tell us that this part of the body is packed with tiny nerve endings. These nerves are like little wires that go straight to the parts of her brain that handle emotions and memories. So, when your lips touch her there, you are not just touching her neck. You are reaching deep into who she is. You are touching her emotional core. A lot of men get this part wrong. They might be in too much of a hurry, or they might try to be too rough or in control. But this spot does not want someone to take control. It wants someone to show devotion. Picture this. You gently move her hair to the side. You wait for just a second, a tiny heartbeat of time. Then you let your lips rest softly on the back of her neck. That one little kiss says so much. It says, I see you. I care about you. I am not here to take anything from you. I am here to understand you. That kind of caring stays with a woman much longer than just a moment of heat. It makes her feel safe. And when a woman feels truly safe, she starts to open up her heart in ways that are truly beautiful and hard to forget. The second spot is just behind her ear. People often forget about this place, but it is incredibly powerful. The skin right there is very thin and sensitive, and it is connected to the parts of the brain that handle pleasure and bonding. When you kiss her gently behind the ear, her body starts to make a special chemical called oxytocin. Some people call this the trust hormone because it helps people feel close and bonded together. Think about how we use our ears. Our ears are for private things. They are for hearing whispers, sharing secrets, and listening to soft laughter. When your lips touch that space, you are entering a very private area that is meant for her most special moments. You do not have to be loud or strong here. In fact, the strongest feelings often come from the quietest touches. A very soft kiss behind her ear, maybe while you whisper something kind and personal, can make a wave of warmth spread through her whole body. You do not need to try to impress her or rush through it. Just stay there for a moment. Enjoy the quiet. Making her feel seen and chosen is what she will really want. She will not just remember the kiss. She will remember how you made her feel like she was the only person in the world who mattered at that moment, especially when no one else was there to see it. Now we come to the third spot, which is small and quiet, but it means so much. It is her inner wrist. This is not a place for lust or being wild. Instead, it is a place for something we call reverence. That is just a way of saying you show deep respect and love. The skin on the inside of the wrist is very soft and thin. Right underneath that skin, you can feel her pulse. You can feel her heart beating. You are touching her rhythm, her energy, and her hidden feelings. When you give her a gentle kiss here, it is like you are sending a message. You are saying, I notice the real you. I care about the small things. I respect your pace and who you are. It is a way of being close that goes way beyond just physical bodies. It creates a deep emotional mark on her heart that she will carry with her all day. People who study how the mind works have found that touching the wrist actually wakes up the part of the brain that deals with empathy, which is just a way of saying feeling what another person feels. A gentle kiss here is not just a physical act. It is a way to start a real, deep soul connection. What makes it so strong is the reason why you are doing it. By caring for this small spot that most people ignore, you are showing her that you have patience. You are showing her that you are not rushing to get somewhere else. You are fully there with her. That kind of presence makes her feel safe enough to let her guard down. Imagine you are just holding her hand while you talk. You stop for a second, and you softly press your lips to her wrist. This is not about trying to get her into bed. It is about showing her honor. And showing honor to a woman is something very rare and very special. Next is the fourth spot, which is the little hollow or dip in her collarbone. This spot is physically very close to her heart, and it is also close to her heart in a symbolic way. If you give her a slow and careful kiss here, you are doing more than just saying she looks nice. You are honoring the very essence of who she is as a person. This area is very sensitive, so it works best when she already feels a sense of safety and a strong connection with you. When you kiss this spot with real care, it creates a feeling of closeness that is much deeper than just wanting someone physically. The fifth spot is the inside of her elbow. This one is a big surprise to many men. It is a very delicate place that most people just ignore. But because the skin there is so sensitive, a soft kiss can actually send little shivers of joy down her spine. It shows her that you are really looking at her. You are not just following some boring routine. You are exploring her body in a way that is honest and attentive. You are taking the time to notice what actually makes her feel good. The sixth and seventh spots are her stomach and her hip bones. These areas are different because they require a lot of real trust. Many women feel a bit shy or vulnerable about their stomachs or their hips. They might worry about how they look. But when you kiss these areas gently and with love, you are sending a powerful message. You are saying, I love every single part of you. I love the parts of you that you might feel worried about. I love the parts that you do not show to the rest of the world. These are not places where you should rush. You save these for the moments when she already feels seen, safe, and truly connected to you. When you do this right, you create a bond that stays in her memory for a very long time. To help you take this connection even further, we have put together a special guide for you. It is called the 20 Best Questions to Ask a Woman. These are not just simple questions about the weather. They are heart starters. They are questions that help you build deep emotional closeness. They help create a healthy kind of tension and help you understand what she really wants and dreams about. They look at her fantasies, the things she has been through in the past, and what makes her feel like she is truly wanted. You can find this guide and download it for free in the information box. Now, here is a little bonus tip for you. This does not even require a kiss, but it is just as powerful. It is about placing your hand gently on her lower back. This part of a woman's body often carries a lot of weight. The weight of stress and all the things she has to do every day. When you rest your hand right there, you are telling her something without using words. You are saying, I have got you. I am here. You do not have to carry the whole world on your own. It helps her feel calm. It makes her feel supported and safe. If you have ever slow danced with a woman and felt her lean back into you, you know exactly what I am talking about. That is not just a dance move. That is her feeling safe enough to let go. It is a moment where she stops trying to hold everything up and lets you support her. Even small touches that are not about sex can have a massive impact. Placing your hand on her lower back shows her that you care and that you are her partner. It is a silent way of promising to be there for her. When she leans into that touch, it is a sign that she trusts you. It is a deeper connection that you cannot fake. You cannot just follow a script to get that feeling. You have to really feel it. So remember, even the smallest things, like that soft touch on her back, can tell her, I am here, and you are not alone in this. When a woman leans into you like that, it is a beautiful sign of comfort. So let us bring all of this together. Being close to someone, what we call intimacy, is not something that just magically happens the moment you walk into a bedroom. It is not just one single moment in time. It starts a long time before that. It starts in those quiet, small moments where you really notice her. It starts with the tiny things you do to make her feel seen and to make her feel safe. It is about understanding that her body is not just about how she looks. Her body is like a map. It is a map of her feelings, her memories, and the things that make her feel vulnerable. When you learn how to connect with her in the right way, your bond will go much deeper than just wanting her physically. From the back of her neck to the spot behind her ear, from her inner wrist to the dip in her collarbone, and from her elbow to her stomach and hips. Each of these is a doorway. They are not just places to touch. Every single one is a chance for you to say something really important without saying a word. You are using your lips and your hands to whisper, I see the real you. I respect you. I choose you. These are the moments that a woman will remember long after the excitement has faded away. These moments build trust. They build a closeness and a bond that cannot be broken easily. It is not about being fast or putting on a show. It is about being there in the moment. It is about having patience. It is about noticing the little things that most other men just walk right past. It is about honoring her with your care. You are showing her that she is safe, that she is precious to you, and that you are not just there for a quick moment. You are there for her. Even a very simple thing, like putting your hand on her lower back, can say more than 1,000 words. It tells her, I have got you. You do not have to carry everything alone. That is what real closeness is. That is what an emotional connection feels like. That is what makes a woman feel like she has truly been chosen. So please remember, this is not about using tricks or techniques to get what you want. It is about looking at her with a sense of wonder and real care. Every soft kiss, every touch that has a purpose, every time you stop and just truly look at her. All of those things add up. They add up to something she will never forget. When you understand these hidden spots and treat them with the respect they deserve, you are not just making her feel good in the moment. You are making memories. You are building deep feelings. You are making a connection that will last a very long time. If you found value in this message, please think about the word cherish. To cherish someone means to protect them and care for them because they are so valuable to you. That is exactly what these moments are all about. They are about cherishing the person you love. Thank you for listening, and we hope you have a wonderful day connecting with the person who matters most to you.